Chester, do you want one?
Hello everybody, this is Zaxtorian. Really tough day for me today. This is our schnoodle, half poodle, half miniature schnauzer.
Chester,
A special breed of dog. And this is a video I took about 1.5 years ago when I was teasing him with some french fries. And we've now had Chester about 10 years. He was almost 11 years old.
He gave up.
And this is just one of the many memories I have of Chester growing up over the years.
Was that good?
But lately,
Crazy dogs.
he has degenerated really quickly. Here you see I poured out some taco meat from a taco that sat out overnight. And this was just yesterday. And it got to where he was wobbling a little bit, trying to walk straight. But it quickly took a drastic turn for the worse. And here you can see him fighting just to try to balance and maneuver to eat some taco meat. Something he would have lapped up in mere seconds, even a week or two ago. Now seemed like a fight for everything he had. And here, just watching him try to walk, you can see that he quickly degenerated. This is last night. We'd already decided that it's time to put him down after the weekend. We knew he was going to call the vet today on a Monday, and my son knew that he was going to be put to sleep while he was at school. And here, my son's telling him goodbye. Last night, my son slept with him. It was so cute. I wanted to show it, but my son was like in his underwear, but he slept with Chester, and he let Chester sleep in the middle of his bed, and my son was in an awkward, weird position at the end of his bed, allowing Chester to sleep in the middle of his bed. It was so heartwarming. This morning we decided to give Chester a last treat. Got him some dog food in a can.
Okay, bestie, eat, puppy.
And this was some of that. After that fall, even our curious cat, Ziana, came over. I don't really think she was trying to see what he was eating, because she never does this. I think she sensed that something was wrong with Chester. And she was curious about, him falling, and I don't know. Maybe not, I don't know. But watching a dog that's been part of your life for so long, and watch him degrade into a situation where he can't even keep his balance and where he can't even hold his head straight to eat is more than heartbreaking. While we wanted to hold on to him forever, I mean, it's unfair to him. Here he is in the car as we prepare to go into the veterinarian.
You're in pain, aren't you, buddy?
The hardest part of this whole day was when we walked in. My wife took him into the veterinarian, and I was filling out the paperwork at the counter, and my wife was sitting down with him, and my wife was sobbing, and I had tears in my eyes, and my wife was crying, and this old lady with white hair came over to my wife, and complete stranger just was crying and telling us that she was sorry and gave my wife a hug.
Good dog.
And here's some of my last words to Chester.
2006. You were 9 months old when we got your puppy. Yeah. And so we fell in love with you immediately and took you home, and we named you Chester. And at first we called you Chester the Molester. Yeah, because you like to do things to our daughter's leg when she was, 3 or 4? Chester the Molester. And then you became Chester the Bastard. And you've been a good dog, and we want to thank you for all the years you've been a good doggy. We know that you're in pain, though, Chester. We know you're in pain. You've been grunting and groaning for a long time every time we hold you. But lately you can't even walk straight. And we know this is the right thing to do. We love you. So this is our goodbye. Goodbye, Chester Master.